Hello, in this video we are gonna be playing as She-Hulk against Green Goblin on Expert. So let's start with his deck. In his deck he has the standard cards and the expert cards from the core set. So 7 standard cards, 3 expert cards. He also has 31 Mutagen formula cards. So that's just his own deck, and then he's got the Goblin Gimmicks scenario, 8 cards from the Goblin Gimmicks scenario. So that's his deck. I'm gonna give it a better shuffle in a sec. Then his main scheme is called Unleashing the Mutagen. Put a Goblin Thrall minion into play, engage with each player, advance to 1B, and 1B. He starts with 2 threat, needs 7 to complete this stage, and when completed we will read that. When completed, basically we discard 3 cards from the encounter deck. In each Goblin minion, the first Goblin minion discarded this way is put into play, engage with us, but we only do that if we are not engaged with a Goblin minion. The Goblin Thrall has 1 scheme, 1 attack, 3 health, and a guard keyword. And then Green Goblin will start in his second form with 2 scheme to attack. When revealed, deal 2 encounter cards to each player. Force response: after he attacks and damages me, I place 1 threat on the main scheme, and he starts with 18 health. And then in my deck I have Justice cards from the core set, basic cards from the core set, and obviously the She-Hulk cards. So I'm starting with 15 health, 5 recovery. My ability in my alter ego is I object. When threat would be placed on a scheme, prevent 1 of that threat once per round. And then She-Hulk has 1 thwart, 3 attack, 2 defense. And after you change it to this form, deal 2 damage to an enemy. So that's us. He just beat me. It's a very tough matchup. I'm starting to think that I may need to change my hero for this matchup, but from the core set heroes, she's the only one that I haven't recorded a video of yet. So that's why I'm using her. But I may need to use somebody else for this, and then she could go and fight Rhino on expert or whatever. She is not a very strong hero in my opinion. Okay, let's give my deck a shuffle as well. She's not very strong because her thwart is horrendous. Her ability in her alter ego is pretty bad, and yeah, the biggest problem is the hand size of 4 when she's She-Hulk, so yeah, that's not great. Okay, so let's give it one more try anyway. 6 cards: split personality, heroic intuition, energy, superhuman strength, surveillance team, Avengers Mansion. Let's see, so if we can play this with Avengers Mansion. Let's say, and this. Keep these 2. Or what else can I do? I can flip. I need 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. So I could play. I think I need to give up Avengers Mansion because, well, let's get rid of these 2 and draw 2 more. Maybe we'll get like an ally. Nope. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to flip, and then I want to play split personality I can play this. I'm left with this. Okay, I think this is fine. So, here's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna play Superhuman Law Division. It's a support card. I'm gonna use Gamma Slam to pay for that. Alter Ego action thwart, exhaust Superhuman Law Division, spend 1 mental resource, remove 2 thread from a scheme. Okay, and now I'm gonna flip, deal 2 damage to Green Goblin, so he's down to 16. I'm gonna attack, get rid of this Goblin Thrall, and now I'm gonna play using energy and superhuman strength. I'm gonna use split personality. Change your form, flip your identity card, and draw up to your printed hand size. So we change, and we draw 5 cards, because I'm only left with Avengers Mansion. Ground Stomp, Superhuman Strength, Haymaker, Interrogation Room, Daredevil. Okay. Let's think. I think I'm just gonna play Avengers Mansion here. So Interrogation Room, Haymaker, or what's the other option? No, Interrogation Room, Haymaker, Superhuman Strength, and Ground Stomp. I'm gonna play Avengers Mansion. So this is a support card. I can exhaust it and draw a card, and I'm left with Daredevil. I'm not gonna exhaust it now. I'm gonna end my turn here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he also gets these 2 encounter cards, I forgot. Right, so his turn. He is getting 1 thread on the main scheme. I'm gonna use I object to stop that. Now he's gonna scheme for 2 plus nothing. So he schemes for 2. So far, so good. Now we get 3 encounter cards. The first one, Master Plan. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side scheme in play, discard cards from the encounter deck until a side scheme is revealed. Not a side scheme. No. No and no. Nope. No. Also no. That's a side scheme. When revealed, place 1 additional threat here for each goblin enemy in play. Goblin minion in play. So there are no goblin minions in play. So 2. Alright, second encounter card. Advance, the villain schemes. Brilliant. He's gonna scheme for 2 plus 1. So he schemes for 3. I think that's enough to advance his side scheme. So now we have to discard 3 cards from the top of the encounter deck and put the first goblin minion discarded this way into play, engage with us. Not a goblin minion, that's a goblin minion, and this one goes to the discard pile. Okay, I'm discarding some easy encounter cards here, which is not good. So now he advances to 2A, which only says advance to 2B, and 2B he gets 4 threat, and it goes by plus X, and plus X means X is equal to the number of goblin enemies in play, including Green Goblin. If this stage is completed, the player loses the game. He needs 11 to win. Okay, final encounter card. Overconfidence, alter ego, he schemes. If at least 3 thread was placed by this activation, this card gains Surge. He schemes for 2 plus 1. So he schemes for 3, and it also gains Surge. Wow, what a great game. So he's at 7. And one more. Pumpkin Bombs. Okay, that's an easy one. Attached to the villain. After the villain attacks you, discard Pumpkin Bombs, take 2 indirect damage. Brilliant. Okay, well, let's use Avengers Mansion, draw a card. It's the power of justice. what can we do now? Okay, well, definitely playing. I think I'm gonna play Daredevil now, right? If I can play 2, 3, maybe I'm gonna keep. I think I need to play Helicarrier. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Helicarrier using for Justice, Hellcat, and for Justice, so 3 resources. And Helicarrier, I can exhaust it, reduce the resource cost of the next card I play by... Wait, actually I fucked up. No, I didn't. No, by 1. So now I'm gonna use Daredevil using the Power of Justice and Surveillance team. So the Power of Justice counts as double resources when paying for a Justice card. So he is 2 thwart, 2 attack, 3 health ally. After he thwarts, I can deal 1 damage to an enemy. So now I'm gonna flip, deal 2 damage to this guy. He's gonna thwart for 2, deal 1 damage, and this guy's gone. And this side scheme is also gone. And now 7. Well, I'm just gonna attack for 3. He's down to 13. And I'm gonna end my turn. And Daredevil took 1 damage. Right, now I'm gonna draw 4 cards. Legal Practice, Genius, Mockingbird, Focus Rage. Okay. Right, his turn, he gets 1 threat on the main scheme. He's gonna attack. I'm not defending. He attacks for 2 plus nothing. So 2 plus 2 from this. So he attacks for 4. I'm down to 11. And he also places 1 threat on his main scheme. Now we're gonna get 1 encounter card. When revealed, the villain attacks you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna defend. He attacks for 2. Boost. Goblin's roll. So I'm down to 9. And 1 threat on the main scheme. So he's only 1 away from winning the game. That's pretty bad. Okay, well, let's use Avengers Mansion, draw a card. It's first aid. I have to play Mockingbird now. But I'm gonna use Helicarrier with Legal Practice and First Aid to play Focused Rage. So this is an upgrade. I can exhaust it, take 1 damage and draw a card. So I'm down to 8. And I have Great Responsibility. Okay, so I'm gonna use Genius and Great Responsibility to play Mockingbird. 1 thwart, 1 attack, 3 health ally. When she enters play, I can stun an enemy, so I'm stunning him. I'm gonna attack this Goblin's roll. Daredevil's gonna thwart for 2. And Mockingbird's gonna thwart for 1. And I'm gonna end my turn. Oh, and when he thwarted, he dealt 1 damage to Green Goblin. Okay, draw 4. 1-2 punch, ground stomp, strength, the power of justice. Right, his turn, he gets 1 threat on the main scheme. Now he's not gonna attack because he's stunned. 1 encounter card, gang up, the villain, and each minion engaged with you attacks. Mockingbird's gonna defend. He attacks for 2. We get a Goblin's roll. Mockingbird dies. Okay, well, Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Focused Rage. Go down to 7. Draw a card. And here's what we can do here. Not much. I'm gonna attack, get rid of this guy, and then I'm gonna use, I just dropped my cards. I'm gonna use 1-2 punch with Helicarrier. So 1-2 punch after you make a basic attack. Ready, She-Hulk. So now I'm ready. Well, I guess Daredevil has to thwart for 2 and die. So Green Goblin is down to 11. And now, what else can I do? I can use this card with Superhuman Law Division. Well, I'm gonna attack again, get him down to 8. And I'm gonna use Legal Practice with 1-2 punch. Ready, She-Hulk. And, well, do I attack again or do I want to thwart? Well, let's attack. Get him down to 5. Now I'm gonna flip and I'm gonna use Superhuman Law Division, Alter Ego Thwart, exhaust Superhuman Law Division, spend a mental resource, which is here, remove 2 threat from a scheme. So this is down to 4. And I'm left with the Power of Justice and Strength. So, not too bad. Now we're gonna draw 4 cards. Focused Rage, Nick Fury, Great Responsibility, Interrogation Room. Okay, so his turn, he gets 1 threat on the main scheme. I'm gonna use I Object to stop that. He's gonna scheme for 2 plus 1. Schemes for 3. Now we get 1 encounter card. Exhaustion. Search. When revealed, exhaust your identity card. Brilliant. Exhausted. Search. I see you. When revealed, Green Goblin attacks you. If you are in alter ego form, do not give the villain a boost card for this activation. So he attacks me for 2. And when revealed, the villain attacks you. Do not give him a boost card. Okay, so he didn't get a boost card, but he still gets his 1 threat from his force response. Okay, back to me. Let's use Avengers Mansion. Draw a card. It's Jessica Jones. It is Jessica Jones. Well, we're gonna be using Nick Fury now. So let's use Helicarrier with Strength. And let's say Interrogation Room. Generate 4 resources. Play Nick Fury. So he's an ally with 2 thwart, 2 attack, 3 health. When he enters play, I can draw 3 cards. Emergency, 1-2 punch. Heroic Intuition. Okay. Interesting. So I'm gonna flip, deal 1 damage to myself, go down to 4, draw that final card, Tenacity. We're getting 1 extra encounter card because I'm out of deck. I do have a lot of cards now, which is good. Okay, also before I flipped, I think what I should have done was use Superhuman Law Division. So let's say I've done that just before flipping, and let's say I use this Great Responsibility to pay for Superhuman Law Division, remove 2 threat, because I had that in my hand anyway. And then I flipped, I used Focus Rage, dealt 1 damage to myself, out of deck, 1 extra encounter card. That was the final card that I got from the bottom of the deck, so that was still possible. Now I will use Jessica Jones. using the power of justice and let's say emergency. So she's an ally with 1 thwart to attack, and she gets +1 thwart for each side scheme in play. Nick's gonna thwart for 2. She's gonna thwart for 1. And I'm gonna play Heroic Intuition, and I'm gonna use this Focused Rage and Tenacity to pay for that. So this is an upgrade that gives me +1 thwart. And that's it. I'm gonna end my turn. Also, I don't remember if I dealt 2 damage to him when I flipped. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't remember. But it's fine. I'm drawing 3 cards. Interrogation Room. Energy. Split Personality. Okay, this is good. This is not bad. Okay, now. He gets 1 threat on the main scheme. He's gonna attack. Nick's gonna defend. He attacks for 2 +1. Nick Fury is dead. Now we get 2 encounter cards. The first one, Pumpkin Bombs. Okay, not too bad. Okay, the second card, Pumpkin Bombs. Okay, so when he attacks next time, he will kill me. So that's pretty bad. Unless I heal. Oh, that's bad. What can I do now? Well, let's use Avengers Mansion, draw a card. It's Interrogation Room. Let's attack him for 3. He's down to 2 health. And well, I have to use 1 to punch with Helicarrier. Ready She-Hulk. Let's use Focused Rage. Go down to 3. Draw a card. I have Haymaker. I have to use this with this and this. How do I do that though? I don't know. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Split Personality using energy and this Interrogation Room. So this card allows I can change my form, then draw up to my printed hand size. So I changed to Jennifer, and now I'm gonna draw 4 cards. Superhuman Strength, Ground Stomp, 4 Justice, Gamma Slam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is exactly what I need. This is exactly what I need, but I just need to think about it very hard. So I just need to survive for a bit. So let's heal. And I'm at 8 health. And now, well, let's thwart here for 1. Whoops, wrong thing. What can I do? Well, I will play this Superhuman Strength, and I'm gonna use Ground Stomp and let's say for Justice to pay for that. So this is an upgrade, gives me +2 attack. I'll put it here maybe. It gives me +2 attack. After I attack, I discard this and I stun the attacked enemy. Gamma Slam. I'm left with Gamma Slam, Interrogation Room, and Haymaker. Okay, this could work. Now I draw 3, Hellcat, Superhuman Strength, and for Justice. Okay, his turn, gets 1 threat on the main scheme. He's gonna scheme. Oh, actually, I'm gonna use iObject. Now he schemes for 2 plus boost. This guy is suddenly with us. And now we get 1 encounter card. He heals 2 damage. So he's up to 4. Okay, this is good. This is good. Now my turn. Avengers Mansion. Draw a card. It's Surveillance Team. Let's flip. Deal 2 damage to this guy. Use Haymaker with Surveillance Team to play the Helicarrier with Surveillance Team to play Haymaker. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. 3 damage to this guy. When he's defeated, we're down to 7. Now, use Focused Rage down to 6. Draw a card. The Power of Justice. Okay. Attack him, which means he goes to his 3rd form. Because I'm attacking for 5, this gets discarded, he is stunned. In this form, he's got 20 health. When revealed, we get 3 encounter cards. He's got 2 scheme, 3 and 3 attack. So we get 1, 2, 3 encounter cards. Like that. And he's stunned. 2, 3, 4. I could Gamma Slam him for 9. I could play Hellcat. Well, let's use Gamma Slam. I need 4 resources, so I'm gonna use Hellcat, the Power of Justice. Is that the best thing though? Maybe it's not. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna use 4 Justice with the Power of Justice. So 4 Justice, action, thwart, remove 3 threat from a scheme. 4 threat if you paid a mental resource. So 3. And then I'm gonna play another Superhuman Strength using Hellcat and Interrogation Room. And I'm left with Gamma Slam. Okay. So this is where we are. This is where we are. He's stunned. I draw 3 cards. First Aid, Legal Practice, Great Responsibility. Okay, his turn. He gets 1 threat on the main scheme. He's not gonna attack because he's stunned. We get 4 encounter cards. First one. It's a side scheme. 2 threat. Goblin Reinforcements. 2 threat. When revealed, place 1 additional threat for each Goblin minion in play. So there are none. 2. Second card. Goblin Soldier. Okay. Third card. Goblin Knight. Okay. And Under Fire, Surge. When revealed, reveal the top card. Okay, so double Surge. This is very bad. Expert mode. Goblin Nation, it's a side scheme. Each Goblin minion, including Green Goblin, gets +1 attack. Has 2 threat. This Goblin Knight, by the way, he's 2 scheme, 2 attack, 7 health. After he attacks, discard 1 card from the encounter deck. If that's a Goblin minion, then we are engaged with that. Okay, please don't be Goblin Troll or something bad. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Because now he's got a guard keyword, so I can't attack him. That's so bad. Okay, well, Focused Rage. Draw a card. It's Genius. Avengers Mansion. Draw a card. It's Mockingbird. Okay. I I have to use Helicarrier and Genius to play Mockingbird. So Mockingbird stuns him, 1 thwart, 1 attack, 3 health. Now Mockingbird and Jessica Jones are both gonna attack, so 3 damage in total. They're gonna get rid of this Goblin Thrall. And I have 15 damage. Not even that, actually. So what can I do? Well, I can attack for 5. Kill this guy. Take 1 damage. This is discarded. He's not getting stunned because he died. I'm at 4. What else? This gives him an extra encounter cards. That's not too bad. Heroic Intuition. Legal Practice. Okay, well, I'm gonna flip. Use Superhuman Law Division, sacrificing First Aid. I'll get rid of this. Get rid of this. And I'm gonna use the no, I'm not gonna do anything else, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn now. I'm gonna discard this Legal Practice. And I'm left with Great Responsibility and Gamma Slam. Draw 4, 1 to punch, Daredevil. Legal Practice. 1 to punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Back to him. He gets 2 threat on the main scheme. I can stop 1 with I object. He's gonna scheme, and he schemes for 2 plus 2 and a boost. After this activation ends, shuffle this card into the encounter deck. So he schemes for 4, and he schemes for 2, so 6, 5. So this is at 8 now. Yeah. Now we get 1 encounter card. It's Goblin Glider. It gives him +1 attack. It's an attachment. Okay, not too bad. Can I kill him though? I don't know. Let's use Avengers Mansion. Draw a card. It's Ground Stomp. Do I have enough damage? Let's flip. Deal 2 damage to him. He is at 18 health now. Now I'm gonna use Focused Rage. Go down to 3. Draw a card. I may be able to kill him now. I have 12 damage. I think he's dead. So I'm gonna use Helicarrier with Great Responsibility, Heroic Intuition, and Ground Stomp to play Gamma Slam. So Gamma Slam, attack, deal X damage to an enemy, maximum 15. X is the amount of damage you have sustained. So we have sustained 12 damage. So he's down from 18 to 6. Now I attack him for 3. He's down to 3. And now I'm gonna use 1 to punch with Legal Practice. After you make a basic attack, ready She-Hulk. Ready, attack him again, and he's at 0. That was so difficult. Okay, well, that was it. That's She-Hulk against Green Goblin on Expert. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.